y'all really ain't really new to it. Like you said, y'all have people. You know, your uncle is a promoter, and tell me how y'all having an uncle that's a promoter. Did he give y'all any tools or give y'all any game when he realized that y'all wanted to just step into the business?
He gave like, all right, it's better on some lead by example. Like, so instead of giving game, he like show you the game. So he already, it's crazy, the club that we ended up going to, he already had connections with. So when we met the owner, you're like, dang, my uncle Vino, but you feel me?
Shout out Vino.
Vino nephew, like, so it just made everything easier. It's like us trying to spread ourselves just because he already had a name. And then our cousins, like, we had people in crazy different places, like our cousins on the Ave. So it just be all random shit that just all connect back in the end.
And Cincinnati smile like that.
Really small.
Cincinnati smile like that, where you turn around and be your cousin, uncle. They done been into something, but now y'all really the new wave of things now. So, and it's good because you need it. You gotta keep the wheel turning. Otherwise, it get lost, because for years it wasn't nowhere for that younger crowd to go. There was nobody taking the hold to say, we gonna throw these parties for this 18 and up crowd, and they got somewhere to be, because that's how it was when I was growing up. We had multiple spots that was 18 and up, but it has changed. What's that like for y'all too, now that the city doesn't have big clubs? So as a promoter, you know, you looking for big clubs and things like that, but the whole nightlife entertainment things changed to more lounges and things like that. How do y'all navigate with that?
It really just be like, you gotta just pick your poison for real. So certain bars, like, you gotta tend to what your crowd is, basically. Whatever club, whatever makes sense to y'all. So if you doing it at a bar and your problem always capacity, like, all right, we just gotta find somewhere bigger. Like, all right, if your problem here, like, you know, some places you can smoke or can't smoke, like, that's the problem. All right, we got this for them, So everywhere got their own rules, but you gotta just follow the needs of your crowd for real. So if this work here and y'all good, all right, stay there. But when things change. So
and it happens. You know, you could be a promoter promoting at a club. Things happen, even just being in a dangerous market. You know, Cincinnati is not always the safest place to be at. And, you know, it may not be your party, but somebody could throw a party at the club you work at, and something happened, and now the club shut down. And I'm pretty sure y'all been through things like that before. How do you pick back up and just not give up, Cho, if you want to answer that?
I ain't gonna lie. Really just engaging with your people still. Like, rather if y'all up or down, as long as you still got them, because at the end of the day, you need your people. So we just stay intact, or just stay, we got something on the way, or, you know, we just let y'all know whatever up next, and that's when we gonna rock out from there for real. And they, most of our people though, they love us though for sure. So, you know, they all around, so they, wherever we go, they go for real. We the wave, so it's like, that's what it is.
Y'all the wave, they going wherever the wave going, they going.
Love my people for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, speaking of the wave, man, these fits I got on right here, I like them. The Artistry by 5 Star.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me, man. I mean, I'm seeing BossMan DLow with his stuff, and you know, and I ain't even got mine yet, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I think you bring me something today, but BossMan got his before mine. We can fight about that. But
I'm slow. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell me about this clothing line that you got, and what inspired you to, you know, get this going.
All right, really, I ain't gonna lie, it really started from us having events every week. They'd be like, yeah, I need something to wear. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, bruh, because, like, I've been supporting my boy, he got a brand, Liqueur, and my other boy got a brand, 0604. So, you know, I've only been really wearing all that. And I'd be like, dang, all right. And then when the drops, you feel me, when they like, when I already wore everything, I don't want to keep wearing it if I got another event here or there. So I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just make my own stuff for real. And I can do anything I really want to do for real while wearing their stuff too. Because, you know, like, we all connected. Like, we a tree, like, for sure. So that's really where it came from. Just like, I need something to wear. And then, like, the 5 Star name, because I had to rebrand and all that too. So, like, the first name was the 5 Star Apparel. I like the 5 Star because, like, that's the life I want to live for real. That's what I'm aiming to be. So I'm like, all right, boom. That went through. I had to rebrand. I ain't like the name for real. I had to change it. So I wanted to bring something else, a little extra element to it. So I brought out Artistry. And that's when I'm like, all right, boom, Artistry by 5 Star. And that's where that came from. So that's what all this is now, you know. Hold on, you know, the ABF right there, you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all both rocking it today. Y'all can't.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you know, we got stuff on the way. We got a lot of stuff on the way for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited, and it's so lit too to see that you using your network or being a promoter to be like, hey, you know, since you know the spots, you know where to go, what's popping, you getting, you know, big artists to get in your clothes too, handing it out to them, because you'd be surprised you turn around on a story or
that's what happened with Finesse.
I was gonna say his little brother.
Finesse 2 times. His brother, where he was doing the dice and all of that in the video. And then Finesse posted it up on there, you know, on the main page and stuff. So I was like, dang, okay, like, family just, it's crazy.
That's all it takes.
It's a blessing for real, like, just to come from this, just seeing it being made, then getting it shipped, doing all of that stuff, and then you actually see people with it on. It's love for real.
No, for sure. I'm proud of you to making sure that you got another venture, you know, having something, because I think too, this money comes fast as a promoter, right? You get into stuff, but you got to make sure what you gonna put it into. You know what I mean? What can you do? So the fact that you, guess what? If you can sell them a party, you can sell them a product. So I like that. That's lit. Now, you know, y'all been going good these past years and really building y'all crowd up. I want to say, like I said, for even that 18 and up crowd, and now that y'all 21, you know, over 21, that crowd is tapping in with y'all. What's some goals? What's next for New Wave, you know, for 2025? What's next? Like
2025, we really starting to just try and get into, like how you said, the older crowd. So just appealing to older people, and really it's a transition. So everything, like the club life different from adults as kids, so we trying to bring that fun out still for adults.
Facts.
You feel me? So everybody ain't in there just looking, watching out for somebody. Like, nah, you really come out to us to enjoy yourself. Like, but we just trying to get that point across to older people, so that way we can really start the new wave of nightlife. Like,
absolutely.
Take everything going for real.
Hell yeah. What's some advice y'all got for some young promoters that seen what y'all did and they want to do it too? What's some advice y'all got for them?
For real, just be yourself with it. Like, do you.
For real. No matter, you can't please everybody, so just do you. Just be yourself, for real.
Literally, that's the only thing. I don't get caught up in what everybody's saying about it or people complaints. Like, bro, you really just doing this to have fun, bro. You throwing parties. Like, at the end of the day, you throwing parties, bro.
It's supposed to be fun.
You feel me? All that dag and get out my ear. We having fun.
For sure. Well, look, I'm glad that y'all stopped by today and, you know, got to tell me y'all story, because I've been DJing for y'all for a minute, so it's like, damn, like, it's good to know y'all story and know the history about how y'all really started everything, and it's really good to hear. I see a lot of greatness in y'all future. Y'all young, you know, the future is y'all's. It's at y'all hands right now, so whatever y'all want to do, y'all can.
Sure. Appreciate that.
For real.
For sure.
Now, let the people know that want to follow the New Wave movement, okay, and they want to come to a New Wave ENT party. Where can they follow y'all at?
You can follow us at New Wave ENT on Instagram. My personal page is Drizzy NWE.
And I'm JRKLS.
Follow that Artistry by 5-star page too.
Yeah, put them all out there. And do we have a date for the next event, or?
We got March 15th coming up. We having a St. Patrick's Day, but as far as big, stay tuned for July. Stay tuned for July. The end of July, we got some shit cooking up. That's our anniversary party.
We got Eric. I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
The summer gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy for sure.
Hey, I can't wait. That mean I'm gonna be getting booked for something.
Yeah, talk after this.
You know.
Man, Cho, Drizzy, thank y'all so much, man, for coming on the couch today. New Wave ENT. If you in the 513, shoot, probably in some other cities, you know what I'm saying? It'll be coming too, you feel me? So make sure y'all tap in with New Wave. They throw the biggest, best parties, and you gonna have a good time. I'm telling you. You might see me on the 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying?
So on the 1 or 2.
Okay. Thank y'all for stopping through. 4 on Uncut. We out.